15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. This is the third meeting of the Central Advisory Board of Education since India attained her independence. It is now necessary, in the light of experience we have gained in the last 3 years, to consider carefully and dispassionately our hopes and plans for the education of free India in the coming years. After the attainment of freedom, we should have considered ambitious programs for the expansion of our national education. This was necessary as education is one of the most important of our nation building activities. We had also to make special efforts to wipe out the deficiency in education created by over 100 years of foreign rule. It was in this spirit that the Ministry of Education prepared a program of work for the next 10 years. It was obvious that we had to build educational structure from its very basis and improve it both qualitatively and quantitatively. The number of our literates was and is lamentably low. Even the literacy that is imparted is not of the highest quality. In view of the demand for an all-round expansion and improvement, it became necessary to fix an order of priorities so that our limited resources were not frittered away in attempting too many things simultaneously. You will remember that it was with this object in view that the Ministry of Education, with your general support, proposed that our immediate objectives should be four, namely: 1. The provision of basic education on a universal, free and compulsory basis for all our school-going children; the provision of adult education in order to wipe out the colossal illiteracy of our masses; 3. Improvement and expansion of technical education in order to solve the problem of manpower for industrial and technical development; the reorganization and improvement of university education from a national point of view. The post-war development plan laid down it would take 40 years to implement a scheme of basic education and cost the nation a sum of rupees 8,000 crore at the rate of about rupees 200 crore a year. You will remember that after the attainment of independence, we all felt that the period was too long and exigencies of our national economy demanded a reduction in the cost. We realized that lack of finance was not the only obstacle in our way. You considered these reports last year's and generally approved of the recommendations. I agree with your views and feel that in the light of the modifications suggested, we may prepare our programs on the basis of cooperation between the state and the people so that the state may extend the necessary facilities and services on the one hand and the people on the other supplement on a voluntary basis the efforts of the state to improve our standards of technical education. Stop. Over.